I don't know what the PRL. We got the Kick Sauber, winning Spring 7, leading the race, absolute cinema. Side of side at the back here. Let's have a look at Jack. Jack gets past to get third place with Curry Muncher behind, slowly behind. Starts losing. Next up is Split, the Ferrari. Cheeseburger gets a 3-second time penalty. It's not great. Safety car, safety car. Safety car has been called out due to maybe debris on track. Not quite sure why. Well, that might be why. Nika got a 10-second penalty for something. The Ferrari comes in to switch his tyres. It's still a long way to go, but the hard tyre is indeed the good tyre, so we'll see what happens here. Looks like half the grid is boxing, so this is pretty much going to be, what's it called? It's going to be a Qatar in 2025 where the strategy for staying out only helps if there's a good amount of people not boxing. But that means Split is virtually P1. All he has to do is manage his tyres to the end and hope there's no more safety cars. No more safety cars will equal his win. We'll have a look at Port here. Port's also made up 13 positions. I don't know how he's done that. He's absolutely crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. There's people overtaking on the safety car, which is interesting. We'll have a look at the people who didn't box, aka the top 3 and a few other people. But they still have the better tyre. I don't think it should be much of a problem. Have a quick look at penalties here. A lot of 3 seconds already. I have a feeling this is going to be a race of whoever gets the least amount of penalties. We always see it come through. It's going to be interesting to see if it comes to that. Obviously in the early stages we have no idea how far this can go. Hard tyre is very robust in this game. Can probably last an entire full course race if it wanted to. 50% is a little bit of a thingy. Jack, or the Kick, baiting people to go into the pits for some reason. Not ideal whatsoever. Hello. WW. Cheeseburger's retired from the game. He's done. I don't know what my team is doing at the moment. I just saw Jack was online and decided to race. Hello, Spoof. I don't really want to do this race. I just couldn't be asked to wait for my sugarcane to grow. Oh, safety car's in the slap, so I just wanted to race. Surely they're gonna. I don't want to bait out too much, obviously, but yeah. Will now be winning spring dictating the restart of this race. I think the Haas is just tapped. Spoof, you can't be tapping people. That's bad. When will spring go? It's getting those tires nice and warm. Mark got a 10-second time penalty. Spoof, lock in, you're gonna win this. Jack, lock in, you're gonna win this. Doms, if you were here, I'll tell you to lock in too. He's gonna give it a go. Absolutely terrible start by him. Doesn't give Jack an opportunity for overtake. He's using overtake. Doesn't look like he's gonna get an opportunity down turn 1. What about the hairpin? Will he get it on the hairpin? We'll see. Will he pull a Max Verstappen? Early track position now will be critical in the race. It doesn't look like he's too far back for a lunge. What about on the chicane? Will he get it on the chicane? He's deciding not to use any ERS here. Starting to stay back. How powerful slipstream? Obviously he's running slightly lower wings than most people. Gets a nice sim break. Winning is already out of ERS. Not doing the best. Jack gets a ton of tyre spin. Once again, the mediums are not a good tyre to be on. You won't see it. Well, let's go to split here. Will split see an opportunity to get an overtake done? The harder tyre is better. I know because I've won 2 championships with it. Gets a nice entry into the final sector here. Ooh, I mean, he doesn't quite use the curb, but it doesn't like anyone else did. What about here? Will he see an opportunity? Not really. Now, the medium runners are going to have to start thinking about boxing soon. They're going to either have to stay out for a safety car or box and put it all on black, basically. It's pretty much pinball here. We don't know how bad this is going to be. I mean, Jazza Racing is not even racing real people, but that's crazy. He might retire, who knows. The Mercedes moves up a position now behind Jack. Will he look for a lunge? He definitely has the opportunity to. Jack has a slightly better straight line speed. Gets the thingy slipstream. Does he go for a dive? He does go for a dive. Around the inside. Ooh, slight contact. Jack has spun out. He is falling down the order. That's surely going to get investigated by the stewards later. The Ferrari fighting the Mercedes. Gets the position done. Now looking towards his rival. The kick here. The kick, I don't even know, man. That was sort of a turn-in. Yellow flags, the yellow flags. Safety car, safety car. The medium runners have been saved. Was that his wing broken? I can't tell. That's terrible. Terrible racing, guys. Not good. Winning is surely to box. He does. Make sure not to speed. Everyone else is probably going to stay out. Jack boxes. Yeah, that was pretty much on the sour, to be fair. Well, they're going to have a round 2 because they're going to be right together. With the fresher tyres, Jazza is on the oldest compound out of everyone. He decides to box. What for though? Medium tyres. He's going to have to box again. He's absolutely botched his strategy. Jack and the kick both together again. With the newest tyres on the grid. May be able to get past everyone. It will now be the Ferrari or Spit that will dictate the restart of this race once we get back to racing. I don't know. Justice for poor Jack indeed. He's been absolutely murdered for no reason. I mean, if you wanna go back on my stream a little bit, you can just see how stupid it was, to be fair. I think I helped out the wrong person, man. I helped him out in the beginning of the race. I gave him with the toe. I wasn't really here to race, I just sort of want to get out of the way. I hate the sound Haas makes. I despise Haas. Haas is literally just ass, man. Like, terrible. What day is it today? Tuesday. This could be a league I'd normally race, to be fair. Welcome in, lads. Welcome in. Have a quick look at penalties again here. The people with 10 seconds are probably gonna not box, otherwise they're gonna lose a lot of positions. I'm being told by someone with the 10 seconds can get their penalties removed, but I don't know these lads too much, so I don't really have anything to say on that. Safety car is in this lap. Go back to tyres here. The entire grid is on hard tyres, interestingly. Jazza went back on the hard tyre after boxing, interesting. But let's see, let's go to the race leader here. On the 50 miles an hour, interestingly. Getting his hards nice and warm. His hards are probably in the worst condition out of everyone's there. Top 2 probably. Spoof may get an opportunity for a win here. I just heard the most chaotic wheel banging ever, but I don't know what the hell's going on back there. Did he? Does brother have a wing? There's fat Red Bulls in the way. Oh yeah, that front left doesn't look alright. The Ferrari has given a go. Dump in ERS. He's definitely going to get an opportunity. The Ferrari's already starting to ERS save. Mercedes goes off track, that's probably a warning. Aldrich with another 3 second, a glorious time penalty merchant, farming more penalties. Would he go for a Max Verstappen? Doesn't look like it. He's got to keep in mind, he's got to keep these tyres working for the rest of the race. There's no more opportunity for boxing anymore. Winning, going up a few positions. Jack staying in 11th. Vic is not doing good on ERS whatsoever. I mean, he's using hot lap, and that's all I have to say. You never want to use hot lap in F1 24, 25. There's always want to be medium. It's going on none. Trying to get some energy back. Puts it back on hot lap, wasting his ERS for no reason. It's not like he was going to make much. It's pretty stupid if you ask me. Right-hander. What about the Mercedes? Has Mercedes got a better opportunity? Not sure. Everyone's still in basically DRS range except for the bottom 4. It is one massive DRS train. I mean, it's real. Top 2 here are on hot lap. Top 3, 4. Aldridge burning all of his ERS. Looks like he's struggling to stay into range here. You know, watching this might actually help me beat you guys. A lot of you use hot overtake. Overtake is, hot lap. Hot lap is terrible. You never want to use hot lap. Spoof, if you're still watching, stop using hot lap. Only use medium and more overtake. The duo here are fighting. Ooh, the Ferrari backs out, letting the Mercedes take lead of the race. Still got 17 laps of racing action to go. Jack says the fastest lap of the race. Trying to get back what he's lost. Still got a few positions to make. Really though? I mean, you're just wasting it for no reason. Medium does the same thing, except that it doesn't waste it everywhere. You go for a dive, all Smooth go for a dive. It doesn't look like the Ferrari does though. He's getting flashbacks from CRL. Smooth nearly saw an opportunity, to not go for it. Better acceleration. To be fair, out of corners you don't even want to use like any ERS at all for the better grip, because the more you use is the more tire spin you get, and basically makes it horrible for tire wear. Obviously when I'm racing I don't really mess with it too much. I'll just put it on medium and use overtake, and none whenever I like really need to stop. Looks like there's a battle going on here against the two pair here, the Alpine and the Ferrari. Ferrari gets the DRS, so does the Alpine. Who has the better straight line speed though? The Ferrari has no more ERS though. Would you go for a dive? You could have. You kind of just pussied out. Jack out of DRS. If you don't use traction control and keep it under control, it can benefit. You're still losing time though. If you're needing to be more careful out of corner exits, then you're still losing time. Oh my word, what the hell has happened there? Fucking hell. That's surely his wing broken, no? Scott Flip has something to report there. That's basically a straight line. Aldridge going for a beautiful dive. Nice job. Remember, these two on the newest tyres like everyone in the race. He's looking for an opportunity. He's probably going to go for a max. I feel it. He's going to go for a max. I knew it. Does not get that done nicely whatsoever. The two Williams pair are now coming together for this fight. Does Aldridge see a chance? He does. Goes from the inside. He's getting flashbacks from CRL. Goes for the dive. Backs out more. Fucking hell, that kick has balls of steel. Aldridge goes off track. That's another warning. Goat gets another 3 seconds. Jack now back in DRS with the leaders here. See if he can do anything. Aldridge needs to move out the way. Spadang fighting for the win here. Takes the inside line. He's got the better grip. The outside line does not have grip whatsoever. Now the Ferrari has it inside. Spoof gives it up. Tries to go for a switchback. It's just impossible with this corner. Stay out for another lap. We'll kick 2, we'll kick go for another dive. Oh, it's not to. Jack Aldrich out of ERS-ish. He needs to let Jack by, to be fair, it's just not his race anymore. Winning spring, making a charge back through the grid, but surely he's going to get a few penalties. Holy shit, we got 2 fights going on here. Spoof go from the outside, the Mercedes see an opportunity. Will not get the better traction though, Spoof will get it. Spoof goes through! Oh my word! What a move! He gets past both of the pair, that's surely overtake of the week. You're free to join. Oh, I'm not even in PC. The Ferrari gets the position back, but blimey me, Spoof is not going to give that up quite easily around the outside. Is it up? Maybe go for a switchback. Nope. Another fight going on here. Takes Sauber through, Scott Flip fights it. Still fighting through the corner, Scott Flip touching up the kick spot. Jack watching behind, got past his teammate up to P6, currently P5 due to penalties. Oh my word. This is heating up. I've never seen a DRS train this big around Abu Dhabi. The kicker's got a lot more momentum. The newer tyres coming into critical play. He's got the better line. Go for a switchback. Not quite. Oh my fucking god, what was that? He's been absolutely thunderclattered by the V-Club maybe. Jack maybe see an opportunity here. Oh my word, what a dive by Jack. Gets his arse absolutely tickled. Jack now back up to P4. Jack getting past Scott here. Or will he around the outside? He has the inside line. I don't think Scott will fight this. He won't. He's now got a top 3 here. Spoof still fighting hard. Holy shit, the Ferrari is doing terrible. Ferrari is going for the inside. What the fuck? What? Spoof tires seem to be terrible at the moment. He's going all over the place. I might give Jack an opportunity to get past. Full way fight for the... I mean, how many people? That's 10 people in this DRS. Any one of them could win. Jack, he's put... Oh! Is that Jack's wing broken? It's a little bit more damaged, but it's not fully off. That should still be fine. Should still be a racing wing. With DRS, will he get any sort of opportunity? Scott Flip fighting. I mean, the wheel banging each other is crazy. Jack right now needs to save ERS. Without ERS... Oh! He's mischarged his braking point. It's not letting me see if he has any sort of damage. His car is still intact, even after all of that. Winter Spring now, winning spring up to P3. With Spoof right behind the race leader here. 11 laps to go. No damage indeed. Jack back up to P4. Oh shit! The Mercedes has spun! The Mercedes has spun! It's a yellow flag, but not a safety car. The 2 people are boxed now up to where they were, with the 2 leaders up ahead, Spoof and Split. Them 2 have been fighting hard. I'm sure the tyres are not doing great. They do critically have more ERS somehow than everyone. Spoof getting his elbows out. Holy shit, winning spring coming out of nowhere. Going for the fight too, but he doesn't have the ERS to do this, no chance. He's using hot lap, about to drain all of his ERS. Spoof going for the dive, around the outside, both of them charging. Spoof gets it done nice and cleanly, that's surely his place now. He will not have DRS though, he's quite vulnerable. Oh fuck, the Ferrari's in the wall! A winning spring's in the lead! Blimey! Ferrari going for a dive, Jack getting his elbows out even more. Aldrich trying to fight his teammate for some reason. That's Spoof out of the race. Oh god. It's now a Williams 2-3. Oh my word, it's all going chaos. Still 9 laps to go, lads. Jack now only sees the leader. He still has the freshest tyres on the grid. Unlike winning, he had a chance to just stay back and make positions. He didn't really have to fight anyone, so his tyres should be better. Seems like he's struggling with the res. Maybe needs to increase his brake bias. There is a yellow flag for a Red Bull, I think. Oh, a V-Carb is doing donuts. That's interesting. Aldrich now needs to pay the team game here. It's a virtual safety car. Will that mean they will box? Interesting, interesting. It's going all crazy. It was a 10-way DRS trade. I've never seen anything like it. You only see DRS trains like this in like Austria. They're not gonna box, seriously. What about Aldrich? No one's gonna box. What? Scott Flip boxes. He's gonna get the freshest tires at everyone. I mean, if you had another set of hards, it wouldn't be a problem. But the problem is, I don't think anyone does, because no one uses the good strategy in this game. This virtual safety car is taking its time. Oh, we'll resume to racing. Fucking hell, okay. Jack has DRS and DRS. But fuck me, that fucking kick is really fast. Is he running like 0-0 wings? How is he that fast on the straight? Jack riding his ass. Sorry, Marino. Jack still gets the opportunity. No, still no. That bloody kick. Oh my god, I've never seen anyone do that before. Jack just made a gap out of nowhere. This is absolute cinema. Will you go for it inside? He doesn't look like it. Aldrich still being the rear gunner here, holding Nike Tech Pro back. Spit is out of ERS, or DRS I should say. Jack and Winning Spring fighting, but Winning Spring is probably going to get a penalty from the terrorist acts he's done. Keep in mind that turn in is quite on him. This is crazy. Will Jack go for a dive? Not yet. Winning Spring with his 0-0 wings is going to make it quite difficult for that. Who the Nike Pro, what you doing? That front left was locked up like crazy. Jack going for another chance. Looks like he's going to get it this time. He's going to take the inside line into the chicane. He's quite ahead of the kick. Does the kick fight it back? Not yet. Aldrich still staying put in P3, holding back people behind. Winning spring. Does he get this done? Jack will still have the inside line. Not quite. Winning spring's wings are just like crazy. They touch. Still 7 laps to go. Spring has made a mistake, but Jack doesn't capitalize on it. He still stays behind. Spring has no fucking ERS. What the fuck? Spit another 3 seconds. The Ferrari's starting to get their elbows out. Try and get some more position here. Have a quick look at penalties here. Winning spring. 1 warning. He's on his last chance here. What about Jack? How was Jack doing? Jack has got no warnings. Blimey. Spring has 3 warnings, Jack has none. Jack has DRS, but his tyres are giving out on him. Still full-way battle for the win. But realistically, he's going to be winning Spring and Jack here. Ulrich still holding the guy behind, doing an absolute masterclass. So, winning Spring, I assume he has 1 for collision and 2 for track limits. Or it could be the other way around. Either way, he's going to have at least 1 limit. Or more than 1. I mean, we'll see. Once Jack starts fighting, we might see a penalty here. Five laps remaining. Rubber on this tyres is starting to give out. Scott Flip probably going to start flying with those mediums, but there's not enough time. Nowhere near. Will Jack go for a Max Verstappen dive? For some track position here. Aldrich keeping Nike Tech Pros back. Jack seems to have found a compromise for the corner. He doesn't seem to be struggling too much around hairpins. Does that help him out later? Who knows? We'll see. Kick still bloody hell, so fast. Who is that? Is that the back runners? It's the 2 AIs fighting each other. Blimey, fucking hell. Holy, look at that, inside to inside. What the fuck? Jack has just lost the position to Aldrich. And the kick is absolutely touching off his side. That's surely a side pod. The kick is a rocket ship. That is a prime McLaren. Aldrich needs to give that position back to Jack like soon, otherwise terrible things are gonna occur for Jack's race. Is Jack's car still intact? Does look like it. What about Aldrich? Aldrich is fighting AI and everything still looks okay. The more they fight, the more the Ferraris benefit. Aldrich, you need to pull out a Sonny Hayes, bro. It's the only way. A safety car will not come out this late in the race. Holy shit, what a dive by Jack. Does he get that done? No, he doesn't. Fuck me. Jack's losing his head. This is gonna be cinema. Aldrich with 20 lap old tyres, making them look like they're fresh. Jack goes for another dive possibly. Aldrich, he does. Gets to slow down. Fuck me. He's going. Oh my god, Aldrich is out. Aldrich is fucking dead. No fucking way. There's another one bites the dust. What about Nike Tech Pros? Nike Tech Pros also from the inside. Fucking hell. Past Jack. He gets past. He gets past. But critically, does he stay in DRS? The 2 AIs. Holy shit, it's the 2 AIs. Holy fuck, Jack, what a dive. He needs to make up 1.7 seconds to spring though. Will he be able to do it? They're all similar on ERS. It's anyone's race now. Three more laps remaining. Anything can happen. He's still having a problem with the rears. The rears are still terrible. Let's see the Alpine here. The Alpine has the ERS and DRS. He decided not to use some ERS. He still stays behind Jack. Those tyres are screeching. That's terrible. Nike Tech Pros has got another 3 seconds. Surely he doesn't fight this anymore. Spoof! Up to P5! Where's this man come from? He gets past the Ferrari too. He's got to get up to the leaders now. His tyres are on rims, surely. That is quite a bit of a DRS. The Ferrari still deciding to fight. Goes for the dive. Doesn't get it done. Wheel bangs. Fucking hell. Jojo, I haven't seen this lad before. He's got no penalties though. What about Aldrich? Aldrich getting past the AIs. His biggest ops. And he's nowhere near DRS. Unfortunately to say, lads, it looks like this is Jack's race over. Unless we see some 2021 shit go on, but this is his race over. He's got no more tyres, no more ERS to fight this anymore. There's not much else you can do. Maybe, but even then, you still, if that Alpine starts fighting, then it's over. Someone needs to Latifi themselves for Jack indeed. Spadang still fighting. Oh fucking hell! What was that? Through goes Jojo, what? What? Spadang 3 seconds! What? Jojo's P3! He's P3. He's got to maintain 5 tenths. Aldrich still farming penalties. What a goat. Fucking hell, that's risky by Jojo. I mean, Spadang's going for the ERS. And DRS overtake, doesn't quite get it. Ooh, Ferrari slight tapping everywhere. Ferrari inside, there's Ferraris everywhere. Oh my god, they're both out. They've both spun. They've both spun. Through goes Aldrich, through goes Scott. What? Spadang around the outside, there's no grip on the outside though. Try to stay on the inside a little bit. Oh fuck, the Fred, oh my god. They're still fighting. It's still going on. Jojo gives it up. There's no point in fighting this now. He's already out of range with Nike Tech Pros. Or is he? Or is he? They're still fighting. There's not really a reason for Nike Tech Pros to be fighting Jack like this, but who gives a fuck? So let's let him do it. Last lap here, winning Spring, who I was the teammate of, helped him out at the beginning of this race. Maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I should have, I don't know. But he's gonna win this race. Maybe. Nitec Pros gets past Jack. Jack doesn't really have anything else to say for that. Or maybe it does. This is the last opportunity he's gonna get. Jojo, 3 seconds! That means Spadang's P4. Or is he? Jojo might be P something. He might still get podium. This is still definitely a fight for a podium here. He needs to get past Spadang Smooth though. It's Spadang or Spadang? Or Jojo, who is gonna be who's left now? Fuck, we hear the fireworks. Winning Spring has won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Jag gets P2, Nitec Pros P3, Spadang secures P4, Jojo, valiant effort P5, Aldrich moving down the order but was P6, Scott Flip P6, oh no, Spit P6, Scott Flip P7, Mark P8, Aldrich P9, Curry Muncher, what was he doing? Nearly went into the wall. Aldrich retires. He does get P9 though. Oh, Curry Muncher up to P9 or P10. And then we got our friend the McLaren here. That was absolute cinema, what do you mean? And that's the race over. Good race, guys. Nico Pro, good driving. Jack, good driving. Winning Spring, good driving. Spadang Spoof, great driving. And me, goated commentator. Bye, lads. I don't know if I'm gonna be the commentator here, but I'll see you next week, guys.